Hello there.
If you're in your 20s and struggling with debt, you're not alone. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to tackle your debt and get back on track. In this video, I'll share some practical tips on how to get out of debt in your 20s. Tip number 1. Create a budget. The first step to getting out of debt is to create a budget. This will help you understand how much money you have coming in and going out each month. To create a budget, start by listing all of your income sources and your fixed expenses, like rent or car payments. Then, track your spending to see where your money is going. Are you spending too much on dining out or subscription services? By identifying areas where you can cut back, you can free up more money to put towards paying off your debt. To help you create a budget, consider using a budgeting app or spreadsheet. These tools can help you track your spending and see where you can make adjustments. You can also try the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, which suggests allocating 50% of your income towards necessities, 30% towards discretionary spending,
Bargain.
and 20% towards debt repayment and savings. Tip number 2. Pay more than the minimum payment. Another key tip for getting out of debt is to pay more than the minimum payment on your debts each month. The minimum payment is the amount you need to pay to keep your account in good standing, but it doesn't do much to reduce your overall debt. By paying more than the minimum, you'll be able to pay off your debts more quickly and save money on interest in the long run. To make it easier to pay more than the minimum payment, consider setting up automatic payments or making multiple payments throughout the month. You can also try the debt snowball method, which involves paying off your smallest debts first and then moving on to the larger ones. This can help you build momentum and motivation as you make progress towards becoming debt-free. Tip number 3. Consider consolidating your debt. If you have multiple debts with different interest rates, it might make sense to consolidate your debt into a single loan with a lower interest rate. This can save you money on interest and make it easier to manage your payments. There are several ways to consolidate debt, such as taking out a personal loan or using a balance transfer credit card. Just be sure to read the fine print and understand the terms before you sign up for any consolidation options. When considering debt consolidation, it's important to compare the interest rates and fees of different options and choose the one that will save you the most money in the long run. You should also be careful not to rack up more debt while you're paying off your consolidated debt, as this could negate the benefits of consolidation. Tip number 4. Look into debt relief programs. If you're struggling to make your monthly payments, you might want to consider looking into debt relief programs. These programs can help you negotiate with your creditors to lower your interest rates, reduce your monthly payments, or even forgive some of your debt. There are several types of debt relief programs available, including debt management plans, debt settlement programs, and bankruptcy. It's important to research and compare the options carefully to find the one that's right for you. Debt settlement programs involve negotiating with your creditors to pay off your debts for less than the full amount owed. This can be a risky option, as it may have negative consequences for your credit score and may not be successful in getting your debts forgiven. Bankruptcy is a legal process that allows you to discharge some or all of your debts. It's a serious decision that should only be considered as a last resort, as it can have long-lasting consequences for your credit and financial future. Tip number 5. Seek professional help. Finally, if you're feeling overwhelmed by your debt and unsure of what to do, it might be helpful to seek professional help. A financial planner or credit counselor can help you create a plan to pay off your debt and provide guidance on managing your finances. They can also help you understand your options and make informed decisions about your financial future. It's important to do your research when seeking professional help, as there are many scams and predatory practices in the financial industry. Look for a reputable and certified financial planner or credit counselor who can offer sound advice and guidance. Getting out of debt in your 20s can be a challenge, but it's not impossible. By creating a budget, paying more than the minimum payment, consolidating your debt, considering debt relief programs, and seeking professional help, you can take control of your finances and work towards a debt-free future. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any questions or want to share your own tips for getting out of debt, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.